What's up, guys? What's going on? Camp Out coming at you with a review. As you can see, Nike. Shout out to Tom Rampino first and foremost. This is not my pair. This is his pair. He actually shot me them so I could do a review of the shoe. If you haven't guessed it yet by this little flappy top here, it is the Air Jordan 1 from the next portion or part 2 of the Off-White 10. We're gonna roll this up, show you guys the sizing option on the size here. Air Jordan 1 Off-White, obviously NRG, size 10 men's, women's 11.5. They keep throwing this on the boxes. I don't know why they're doing that, but anyway, let's get into this review. So as I showed you already, the top has a clear plastic. You guys have probably seen that. You can see the light reflecting off of it, but in case you couldn't tell. Anyway, that's a nice little effect. So they switched it up from the first one. I'll probably break out the first pair somewhere in this video just to show you the differences in them. You got a slew of laces in here. Obviously, you pull the footbeds out because we know why we pull the footbeds out, or or why footbeds are out. But anyway, very, very clean. I like the triple white or the white aspects of the shoe. I'm gonna move the box out of the way after I pull these laces out and show that to you. So as you can see, white, it has more of like a chlorine blue feel to the nylon portions or the exposed areas in the inverted deconstructed portions of the shoe. As you can see from the first one, you have the flaps in your wings. Those are detached. Obviously the stitches are all out. You got your wings up here debossed into the leather itself. Suede on the inverse, very, very tough like the first one was, so quality isn't really, you know, the key thing here. It's more of the design. Shoelaces in the blue color, like an ocean blue, seafoam? Not seafoam, but whatever, in that aspect or range. Shoelace in the quotation marks on there. Blue stitching to tie down the actual loose swoosh that's on here. Very, very clean. It's the same exact material from the first drop. Like I said, I will do at the end a compare and contrast so you guys can see the differential. Off-White for Nike Air Jordan 1, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, 1985. You got the stitch marks for the swoosh on the medial side and closed off all the way until the heel portion where it switches over to the actual suede areas. You got your little neon hit for the orange. Again, exposed foam on the upper, as you guys can see there. Tongue, same deal, exposed foam on the upper. You got your Nike Air in this bright orange, unlike the first one. Once again, comparison will be coming soon. I'll probably put up a timestamp if you guys want to switch right to the comparison, but either way, it's fine. You got blue laces in them like I had mentioned before, but let me just show you the other lace options. You got a purple, you have an orange, you have a black, and you have a white, which is probably the ones that came in there only because they're the worstly tied back together. So obviously he pulled these out and then tried to tie them back up again. But overall, I think all the lace options are good. I've seen the purple in quite a few of the reviews or a few of the people that actually got them over in UK. And basically the purple looked really good. I actually like this blue looks also. It looks really good too. But overall, very, very clean aesthetic. He's obviously worn them, so that's dope. I like to see that. That's always a plus. You got this little hard, it feels like the inner portion of a baseball, but they painted it on this one. So it has that white accent to it. The first one was exposed and it was just the hard, oh my God, I can't think of the word that describes or the material that it is. It just reminds me of the inside weaving of a baseball. If you take the leather off, it's exactly what it reminds me of, exposed. But either way, very, very clean. If you like the white, definitely a go-to. If you like Jordan 1s, definitely a go-to. And I'm gonna grab the original. So I just grabbed a pair of the Jordan 1s from the first drop. So as you can see, basically everything is inspired or done exactly the same, just in a different colorway. Even the blue stitching, which I thought was different, is the same exact blue. So that's kind of cool as well. So everything's marked up basically the same. You got your Air stamped on the footbed or the midsole, same way. Nothing on the medial side. I'll do the compare of the medial side as well if you guys want to see that. Turn it this way so you guys can see everything is basically the same. Even like the exposed areas are the same coloring on the midsole from the cream. It's up on the original, it goes to bread or the red colorway. The outsole on the new one, the 2.0, is white against the sail color. Very, very clean. Everything is identical. Material on the toe box looks identical. The same exact material. It looks a little bit more blue on the white pair, obviously because the contrast is a little bit stronger with the white, but it exactly, looking at it close up, it's exactly the same. So, I mean, I would have liked to have seen a royal colorway maybe happen, but it is what it is. Oh, they painted it on this one too. I forgot. I didn't realize that. So yeah, I thought it was exposed on the original pair, but it's not. It's painted red on this pair. I'm trying to, what shoe is it exposed on? One of the shoes is exposed on, but it doesn't make a difference in this case. But yeah, very, very clean. It's identical. Same exact shoe, same exact layout. Oh, there are white laces in here, so it looks the same. I was like, wait, why are the laces different? Or the stitching different? But it's just a different stitch that's in there. Very, very clean. I'm actually doing like a compare and contrast right now to see if there's any differences, but there are none. It's my first time comparing the two, so if it's taking a little bit of time, sorry about that. Yeah, everything exposed the same. Tongue, let me see, the stamping on the tongue is definitely different coloring. Yeah, so on the original one, it's red, and on the new one, it's orange, so that's kind of dope too. Definitely change the color up just a little bit in certain areas. And yeah, that's gonna be it for that. So if you guys liked the review, shoot a thumbs up. Once again, shout out to Tom Rampino. Thanks again, buddy, for letting me get my hands on it, see him firsthand, close up. If you have any questions or comments, hit me in the comment section. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Peace.